is the world famous International Soup Kitchen. Now, this was made really famous on the Seinfeld show, the Seinfeld comedy show. This is where you had the person called the Soup Nazi. Well, he became very famous. He was on a lot of the late night television shows, and his soups are really delicious. Now, when you look at it, you kind of think, wow, that's the store that made him famous? Yes. It's only about 14 feet wide, and it goes a little bit further back, but boy, it was a great location. Now, we'll take a look to the east to see what the neighborhood looks like. And here, we're going east. And down there, it's a very nice location. And so, we're gonna look to the west now. You can see here also is a very nice location. A lot of easygoing buildings in that direction, not high-rises or mid-rises, which makes it very interesting that this gentleman who created this International Soup Kitchen, now it's under a different name, became so famous. Well, in part, it's thanks to the Seinfeld show that allowed his operation to become so famous, because he was very strict and he makes delicious soups. Take a closer view of the International Soup Kitchen. Now it's just called soup, but delicious, delicious soups. Expensive, but delicious. Not much different than Hale and Hardy. Hale and Hardy would charge a lot of money for their soups, $9, $10, and this International Soup Kitchen pretty much does the same thing. They'll charge a lot of money for their soups because they are delicious, and people really, really enjoy those soups. You have a much closer view of the area where they have the soup kitchen, International Soup Kitchen. They actually had people waiting in line, and it was very strict. And even though you might think it was a joke on the Seinfeld show, where he was very serious about having everything in order and being able to pay promptly, he was actually that way in real life. So that's why they called him the Soup Nazi, because he was very, very strict, but delicious, delicious soups. Different angle of the International Soup Kitchen, just to give you a little perspective. Beautiful place, small, very profitable. Like the lobster bisque, $15, but it was worth it. And here we'll take a closer look. And it's in a very convenient location. Right now it's Sunday in the afternoon, so not as many people are interested in soup, but it is normally very crowded. Normally a lot of people want soup from this location. You can see the gentleman there is very patient. You never know when a whole bunch of customers decide they want to show up.